Shalom, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, Waha Kwadash Rakah, the bonus to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, peace and safety to the elect, laboring throughout the four corners of the earth, in all truth and sincerity. All right, this is Aratazah. I have another article here I want to do a quick video on in regards to the mark of the beast, all right, which according to scripture we preach is the RFID microchip technology, okay, that Esau is going to make mandatory and push or force on the people, okay, and beginning with Apostle Tahar on down, we've always preached that Esau is going to take steps to get to that point, all right. He's not going to just come out straight and make the chip mandatory. He's going to take baby steps, so to speak. He's going to put chips in the credit card and debit cards, slowly doing away with the cash. Getting people used to paying with their phone and basically paying with using other forms of payment other than cash. Then he's putting chips in your IDs and passports, man. This is just another step towards that implantable device, all right, which is the mark of the beast, man, pursuing the Revelations, the 13th chapter. Okay, so I just want to read a little bit from this article, and I just got two scriptures that I want to bring. So it says, matter of fact, let me read the title. It says, Congress quietly pushing bill to require national biometric ID for all Americans. Yeah, and that's how this devil works, man. He'll pass legislation, put it in his bills and whatnot, but the average American or the average person doesn't know about these things, all right, which when you read this article is going to tell you that this news hasn't made national coverage, man. CNN is not talking about stuff like this. Fox News, CNBC or whatever, this stuff is hitting, So let me just get straight to the article. All right. It says, earlier this month, Rep. Bob Goodlett, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, introduced H.R. 4760, Securing America's Future Act of 2018, a sweeping bill that entails everything from education in the workforce to homeland security to the military. Also tucked away in this 400-page behemoth of a bill are the details of a new biometric national ID that could soon be required for everyone. That 400-page bill, that's how Esau does, man. He hides it. He probably got it real small in a small little section, probably on page 380, where nobody's going to look. All right. Well, but you got these people, these what you call them, whistleblowers, and these people that are in the know. They put this information out, man. Which that's really the spirit of the Lord, man. That's what exposing these devils, man. All right. And it says what? It's a national ID card that could soon be required for everyone. Yeah. So they're slowly making things mandatory, okay, for people to have. And these ID cards eventually they're going to lead to the mark of the beast, man. All right, that implantable device, because that's the ultimate plan of the elites, okay, and that's a big part or big piece of their New World Order agenda, is to have these implantable devices in people. All right, it says, reading on, it says, not surprisingly, there is almost no media coverage on this legislation. Yeah, and they always do that, man. Just like a couple years ago, all right, Barack Obama, he passed, I believe it's NDAA, all right, and he passed that, I believe, on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, okay, when people were partying, jumping up and down, celebrating a false New Year, all right, they passed that bill, man, and the majority of the people didn't know about that, all right. It says, let me read on. It says HR 4760 establishes a mandatory national identification system that requires all Americans to carry a government-approved ID containing biometric features. Right there, that in quotes. It says, without this card, according to the legislation, you will not be able to work in this country. Right, and that sounds just like Revelation 13 when it says a man should not be able to buy or sell. All right, at least he have the mark, man. Right, so there's these cards that are contained in this bill, HR 4760. If you don't have this particular ID, you're basically not gonna be able to work. All right. It says, let me see. I think that's all I wanted to read. It says the legislation was drafted under the auspices of providing a legislative solution for the current beneficiaries of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program. It says, however, as Ron Paul points out, this bill would give DACA recipients a 3-year renewable legal status while forcing a biometric national ID card on virtually everyone else. Yeah, so this is the plan of the elites, man. And where you think it's going to go from here? Okay, they're going to say, well, you know what? We're just going to implant it in you. Why? Because people are losing them. There's something wrong with them. They're malfunctioning. So you know what? We're going to update it. We're gonna compact it into a small device about the size of a grain of rice, and we're just going to implant it in you, man. Matter of fact, let me get one of the scriptures I have. This is Isaiah 29:15. All right, because why? Esau, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, he moves in secret, man. He does a lot of things behind the scenes and tries to hide his agenda. That's why we read up that last line I read. It said on what? It says there was no media coverage, man. Why? Because Esau, he don't want people to know. Okay, but because of the internet and certain intel people have, this information leaks out. All right. So this is Isaiah 29:15. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord. Yeah, and the them is talking about what? The so-called white man, beginning with the elites. Okay, and they move in secret. That's why they're also called the shadow government, man. Okay, because they move in the shadows, passing laws and coming up with legislation to put more control on the people. It says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark. Yeah, this bill was conjured up in the dark, man. And they put it in like it says here in this part, a 400-page bill. Who the hell, what average person going to sit and read a goddamn 400-page bill, man? Obviously, they trying to hide information in there, man. The same way how, like, if you was to sign up for a particular website and they give you the terms and conditions, that thing be like 10 pages long, man. You ain't gonna sit there and read through all of that, man. But ain't no telling what they got in there. That's actually a form of secrecy and hiding it, because they know that you're not going to search through it. All right. It says, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? Yeah, man. So they think their agenda is hidden. All right, and they're moving in secret. All right. Meanwhile, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, they being exposed, man. Okay. Let me see if there's any more in this article. Okay, yeah, let me read this part. It says, under the status's national ID scheme, you'd be forced to carry around your national ID card tied to this massive database, chock full of biometric identifiers like fingerprints and retina scans. Paul noted. It says, without this ID, you won't be able to legally hold a job, or likely even open a bank account or even board a plane. Yeah, so they're going to restrict you. They're gonna basically force people to have this identification. All right, unless what, you're not gonna be able to work and make money, have a bank account, or board a plane, man. You know, this is what these devils trying to push. All right. As you see here, they got some bullet points going more into it. All right. It says, I'll read one of them. It says, allow federal. Let me see. Yeah. Allow federal bureaucrats to include biometric identification information on the card, potentially even including fingerprints, retinal scans, or scans of veins on the back of hands, which could easily be used as a tracking device. Yeah, see that? Tracking device, man. You know, fingerprints, or, you know, your data, like it says up above, it said it's going to be linked back to a database, man. Yeah, which is what the chip really is. It's a damn database with all your information on it, man. All right, your bank account, your fingerprints, your picture, your health history and all that. Okay, they're basically trying to compile. They basically want to compile you to a damn chip, man. You know, it says. I read another one. It says, be required for all U.S. workers, regardless of place of birth, making it illegal for anyone to hold a job in the United States who doesn't obtain an ID card. Yeah, man. So they basically applying that pressure on the people, man. You know, and this could very well come to pass this year, man. We've been saying this is the year of prophecy. All right, and the mark of the beast is one of the major prophecies in the Bible, man. All right, let me get this. I think that's all I want to read from this article. You know, so yeah, let me get this one last precept. This is Job 5 and 12. It says, "He disappointeth the devices of the crafty." You know, yeah, and the RFID chip is one of the devices of the crafty. The crafty being Esau, all right, beginning with the elites. Okay, this is one of their devices. Okay. It says, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right. And their enterprise is what? The New World Order. All right. You know, the Lord's is going to make it to where they can't bring their New World Order agenda until its fullness, man. Okay. Because before that, America's going to be destroyed, man. Okay. And Yahweh Shai's going to come, which Yahweh Shai is who you call Jesus Christ. He's going to establish the kingdom of heaven on earth, man. And it's going to be a righteous New World Order, so to speak. All right. Under Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right. Yeah. So it says he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform the enterprise, man. Okay. Yeah. So Esau's not going to be able to fulfill what he's trying to do on earth, man. Set up this RFID technology and have complete control over the people. The Lord not going to allow him to do that. All right. So, yeah, man, you know, I just wanted to bring out this article I came across a few minutes ago concerning this microchip topic, or this thing Esau's trying to push on the earth. You know, hopefully that was edifying. All right, so with that, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Waha Kodash Rakah. All right, until next time, Shalom.